Did you know that Shohei Ohtani will wear a different jersey in 2025? And the best part, this isn't just any player jersey. We're talking about something that will leave baseball fans speechless. The Los Angeles Dodgers star will return to his role as a pitcher next season after spending a year away due to elbow surgery. But believe me, that's not all. There's something even more exciting behind this. Ohtani will be one of 6 players to wear a special gold patch on his jersey as part of an innovative program by Major League Baseball in partnership with the famous card manufacturer Topps and the sportswear giant Fanatics. Now, you might be thinking, what makes this patch so exclusive? The answer is simple but incredible. Shohei Ohtani, who was named the 2024 National League MVP, will be the star of this new development, displaying a gold MLB logo just above his name on his jersey. What's interesting is that this patch isn't just an updated version of the traditional MLB logo. While the standard logo is usually red, white, and blue, Ohtani's will be entirely gold. And if you think that's surprising, wait until you find out the impact this will have on baseball and the merchandising industry. This patch won't be exclusive to Ohtani, of course. Other big names will also be part of this campaign. Aaron Judge, the American League MVP, Chris Sale, the National League Cy Young winner, and Tarek Skubal, the American League Cy Young, are just a few of the players who will wear this gold patch. But that's not all. Paul Skeens, the National League Rookie of the Year, and Luis Gil, the American League Rookie of the Year, will also have the honor of wearing this gold patch. So, if you're a fan of any of these players, you'll want to keep an eye out for these exclusive jerseys. And here's the big twist. These patches won't just be an amazing piece of clothing. Each of these 6 players will be featured on limited edition cards, specially created for this campaign. But that's not all. These cards will contain an authentic piece of the gold patch that was used during games, meaning you'll hold in your hands a real piece of baseball history. Imagine that. You could be one of the few privileged people to own a collectible item that, over time, may become even more valuable. What's fascinating is that when you buy a new Ohtani jersey or any of these other players' jerseys, you won't just take home a shirt of your favorite star. You'll also receive the jersey with the gold patch on the back. This makes these jerseys even more exclusive and highly coveted by fans. Additionally, this limited edition will be available in restricted numbers, making having this item in your wardrobe even more special. But here's the detail that could change everything. This program will spark a revolution in the sports memorabilia market. With the release of these exclusive cards and jerseys, fans will not only have a chance to support their favorite players, but also collect something that could be part of a true trend of appreciation. Who knows, in a few years, these jerseys and cards could become as rare and sought after as the historical items of baseball's great legends. Now, if you're wondering, how do I get one of these amazing items? The answer is simple. You can get a new Ohtani jersey or any of these big names with a gold patch at the official MLB store or through authorized retailers. But remember, this edition is limited. So if you don't act fast, you might miss out on owning a piece of baseball history. If you're as excited as I am about this news, leave a comment telling me what you think about this update. I'll bring more details on the impact this campaign will have on jersey and memorabilia sales. So stay tuned so you don't miss anything. After an unbeatable offseason, the big question remains, how far will the Los Angeles Dodgers go in pursuit of an even more dominant and unbeatable roster? The franchise not only made impressive acquisitions of Cy Young winning pitchers, but also brought in international phenoms, experienced veterans, and made significant changes by parting ways with some older players. It's clear that even at the top of the baseball world, the Dodgers are not satisfied. They have a fierce appetite for more titles. But the question is, what more are they planning to ensure they remain a powerhouse? Will they stop here, or is something even bigger on the horizon? Now, when a rumor surfaces about a star wanting out of their current situation, regardless of the contract size or player's position, all eyes turn to the Dodgers. After all, who else would be ready to make a bold offer and land another elite talent? That's exactly what happened when MLB reporter Jeff Passan revealed that Sandy Alcantara, the impressive Cy Young winner from the Miami Marlins, was raising questions about his future with the team. This sparked a wave of speculation, with all signs pointing to a trade. And of course, the Dodgers became the favorites to acquire the player. Now, think about the Marlins situation. a team in full rebuild mode, with a Cy Young on their rotation. What does this mean? Basically, the Marlins are practically asking a competitive team, i.e., the Los Angeles Dodgers, to make an aggressive offer. And that's exactly what happened. Zachary D. Reimer of Bleacher Report brought attention to the link between the Dodgers and Alcantara, making it clear that negotiations could move quickly. But here's the detail. Do the Dodgers really need another ace in their rotation? Or could this pursuit of more talent end up creating an overload? Considering LA's already impressive rotation, Zachary D. Reimer argued that a new ace in the rotation wasn't exactly the last thing the Dodgers needed. For now, they're fine, he wrote. But if you look at last year when injuries hit the Dodgers hard, it might be time to think differently. The pitching rotation is one of the most crucial parts of any team, and the Dodgers, who already lost some key players last year due to injuries, may need more depth. Alcantara, with his consistency and skill, could be the stabilizing factor the Dodgers need. Or, at least, that's what the Dodgers are considering. Now, let's look at the financial side. Alcantara has a $17.3 million contract for 2025 and 2026, with a $21 million option for 2027. For any other team, this would be a major obstacle, but for the Dodgers, this is nothing that scares them. As we've seen, the Dodgers have a history of making the numbers work when it comes to bringing big names to Los Angeles. It's no secret that the team has a flexible budget and is willing to invest in elite players to remain the dominant force in MLB. After all, they're not just thinking about now, but also about the future. And Alcantara, with his youth and proven skill, would be a brilliant addition to LA's rotation. But here's the crucial point. If the Dodgers are really going to invest in Alcantara, what will the price be? The Marlins are in the middle of a rebuild and, as such, need high-level prospects to strengthen their roster. And that's where things get complicated. What will the Dodgers have to give in return? Will the right package be available? And more importantly, will that package be worth it for LA? The truth is, throughout the offseason, the Dodgers have been involved in various negotiations, and it's always been clear that the franchise is willing to pay a high price for elite talent like Alcantara. If 2024 showed anything to the Dodgers, it's that a roster can never be deep enough. It might be hard to believe, considering LA has one of the best rotations in MLB, but injuries, especially last year, prove that even the most powerful teams can find themselves in a vulnerable situation. And if you ask the Dodgers, the answer is simple. It's never too much. Having extra depth is essential so that, no matter the situation, you have enough resources to face the biggest challenges. What the Dodgers can't afford to do is stay in a comfort zone and think the team is complete. That will never be enough to maintain dominance in MLB. Now, the big question looming over the Dodgers, will a trade for Alcantara be worth it? It will undoubtedly cost a lot. But will the package of prospects, young talent, and other players that LA will have to offer be enough to convince the Marlins? Alcantara is one of the league's greatest talents, and a trade to the Dodgers will be something that could elevate the team's rotation to an even more astronomical level. But this means the Dodgers will need to part with a significant portion of their future, and that's the risk. However, if anyone can do it, it's the Dodgers. They've already shown they have the courage to make bold investments to stay on top. We can't forget, of course, that the Dodgers have a championship at any cost mentality. For LA, it's not about winning just one championship, but about ensuring that the team remains unbeatable season after season. And if adding a Cy Young like Alcantara is the missing piece, then without a doubt, the Dodgers will be willing to make the move. But what do you think about this possibility? Should the Dodgers really go after Alcantara, or would it be wiser to focus on other areas of the roster? Leave your opinion in the comments, like the video, and of course, subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest news about the Dodgers and the baseball market. See you in the next video, where we'll analyze whether this trade is worth the risk or if LA should move on with other plans.